So I've just got off the plane, and this is one of the strangest, I guess, travel experiences I've had. The feeling is of surrealism. That's really the only way I can sort of describe it. It genuinely just feels a bit surreal. And I've never really had that before. That is a real, physical feeling. So yeah, the flight was alright, yeah, whatever. I slept 3 hours over the 2 flights. So over the last 2 nights I've had 3 hours proper kip. But yeah, why does it feel weird? It was 9 o'clock, 9:30, something like that, in the morning. Because everything looks so familiar. Well, that doesn't do anything, but nothing so far looks different, looks odd, nothing. It all looks it could be England, absolutely. But everyone talks weird. And that is seriously, it's weird. It's seriously strange. I don't know, because everything looks like England. But I've just been to Malaysia, and the humidity, the warm air. So I was like, okay, well, yeah, I'm in a foreign place. It feels foreign, but at the moment, it's just at the moment, it's just everything feels normal. It's like I've just gone on a really long airplane back to England, but now I'm in a place where the air is where it's warm. It's nice now. It's perfect temperature. It's lovely, and everyone just talks weird, and it really is disconcerting. It just feels strange. I had that. You talk about sense perceptions and stuff. I was on the airplane, and the plane was turning, it was like that, and I hadn't looked out the window yet, and I didn't know it was turning. So when I looked out, I couldn't see the ground. I couldn't see even though we'd just taken off, after a minute, and all I could see was the reflection in the wing. So it looked like we were going backwards really fast. It looked like the plane was, from what I could see, because I could see all the lights and whatever, but as a reflection, inverted on the wing. So it looked like we were fucking going backwards, 1,000, 2,000 miles an hour. And it was really, I felt like the whole body just felt a bit strange for a few seconds before I had to rationally process it. So that's the difference between empiricism and rationalism, and the combination of two is what you want. Anyway, yeah, it's just fucking odd. I still feel some apprehension because I'm literally here, and I'm here. That's it. I could have a year in this city, you know. It's not like a massive anxiety or anything. I just remember I felt like nothing on the plane. It was fine, but when we landed, when I was getting off the airplane, it was yeah, shit, okay. So I've got some stuff I want to do, like healthcare, bank, get a phone contract. There's one more thing I've written down that I want to do today or tomorrow, probably tomorrow, I don't know. But the odd thing is that, yeah, I guess it's slightly daunting. I felt slight apprehension. I think the best thing I can do is really focus on just taking it day by day, or else I'm just going to get absolutely overwhelmed, and just stop, just freeze and crash or something, or want to go home. That is possible, absolutely. If I do a few weeks of partying and stuff, and I've still not done anything productive, and I've got to do stuff productive because of money and whatever, I'm not just here on holiday, I'm here to live, then I imagine I would just crash and burn and I'd go home. That is absolutely possible. So no, I'm I promise myself I'm not going to just be hedonistic and party all the time and fucking do this and do that and all that shit, because as I said, I'll do that for a month and then I'll crash and I want to come home because I feel overwhelmed and feel like it's not for me and all this bullshit. Whereas the reality of it is that I just wasn't proactive. I wasn't, proactive. So yeah, it just feels odd because I'm here and
We'll have to see how it goes.
there's nothing, as I say, nothing. I've got in concrete, I've got accommodation for 2 weeks and that's it. I've got to find accommodation for myself. I've got to find a job that I actually, find a job first and then focus on really getting a job I enjoy. Gym, all of these different things. Set up a bank, do my health insurance thing, do my phone, get a new phone contract, develop a social circle. So I'm just here. I'm just here. That's it. I've just been thrown here with nothing but 2 weeks of accommodation and a year to stay. So yeah, it all feels rather odd at the moment, mainly just because quite literally of the different in accent. It's literally the accent. Yeah, and the fact that I've just got off a plane like after 30 something hours travelling and it just looked like fucking England. It feels like England on a warm summer's morning. It basically is. Everyone just talks funny. It's hilarious. It's so odd. Yeah, it is surreal. And just coming off and going through, as I walked, the first time I walked outside into where I am now, essentially, I was like, wow, I'm actually in Australia. That's shit. So yeah, I've really just got to take it day by day and not focus on the macro yet. Once I get established, then I can start, doing something which pertains to focusing on the macro, however that manifests. Anyway, I'm going to go, I've got to go get a domestic bus because I'm being a tight arse. I'm being a frugal fucker. And instead of getting the Sky bus, which is $20, which is only a tenner, I'm going to take some domestic bus to some such shopping mall somewhere. And then I'm going from there, I'm going to get the train. So I'm going to get a bus to the shopping mall, the train apparently, to the central business district, which is the city centre. And then from there I've got to find a tram that takes me near to my hostel. And then I'll be gravy. I'm not tired yet, so it's not 11:15, that's English time. It's like 9:30, 10:30 now actually, that'll be 10:30, 10:10. So yeah, what else? That's it. I don't feel tired yet, I'll probably feel tired later. And then I'm going to have a coffee, because apparently the coffee over here is a shit, and also to do with a nice coffee, that sounds very nice. And yes, that's it. Coffee, unpack, whatever, chill, I don't know. We'll see.